T-Boys TV, full-time at Kenilworth Road. I'm outside the White Hart pub, where I've been watching a lot of the games recently that have been on Sky Sports Plus, but it finished Luton Town 0, Cardiff City 1. Now, going into the game, we knew this would be our biggest test so far. I was actually confident that the boys could grind out a 2-1 victory, at worst a 1-1 draw. But the game itself, the first half, the opening bit of the first half, thought we were pretty poor. Very, very sloppy. But before we even get into that, we'll talk about the lineup. Lineup completely wrong today for me. The wing backs was already a worry. Ali there, who's not ideal to play there. And then obviously you had on the other side Longwick, and he's a centre-back. From when I see the lineup, I knew it was going to be a difficult game because you're asking for trouble playing them guys there. Yes, Bramall's still getting into the swing of things, but he could have at least started this game, and then took him off. And then obviously he could have had Kadoa on the right. We desperately, desperately need options, and I keep saying it now. We need left back and a right back or wing back, whatever you want to call it, on either side, because left back, obviously, we still need a Doughty replacement, or someone to be another option, because Bramall, as much as when he is fit, he could be a starter. He's not right now, and if he gets injured, then what? The right-hand side, you need to get somebody in, because Walters is still developing. Isaiah Jones is out long-term. Kadoa can play there, but it's not ideal, so we need to get someone who's sustainable there for me. But yeah, very, very sloppy. There a lot of corners. As the half grew on, we grew into it. But I thought Liam Walsh today was terrible. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I thought he was awful. So sloppy in possession. The first major bit of when he gave possession away, Robinson had it, nearly scored from the halfway line, nearly caught Keeley off guard. But he just kept doing it. Kept giving the ball away in sloppy areas, which cost us, and he should have come off much earlier in this game than he did. Baptiste, should have been playing earlier, much, much earlier. He should have come on, for me, either at half-time or, anywhere from the 55th minute onwards, because he was just all over the place, Liam Walsh today. Not good enough from him in the game. And yeah, like I say, he obviously gave that away. Wells should have scored today, I'll be honest. He had two big chances. Lassie Nordos, when is he ever going to score for Luton? In a competitive game? Because I'll be so honest, man. Nordos should have scored as well. And this is why people are saying we need to cry out for another attacker. Whether you think that's a central attacking midfielder to speak, or another option up front, whether that's someone who can play out wide or through the middle or on the right. I don't know, but we desperately need someone else, because like I've said, I think Nordas' link-up play can be good, but when it comes to him being able to rely on him to score goals, I don't think he's gonna be the answer there, personally. But yeah, start of the second half, should have scored. McGuinness had a chance. Don't get me wrong, their keeper, he had a really, really top performance. And on the flash scores rating, he did actually end up getting man of the match. But poor from us. We had so many chances to score. In the first half, we had 5 shots on target. I don't know last time we had that, if I'm going to be totally honest. And we just couldn't bury him. 23 shots overall, guys. We know we've been struggling to even have shots. But 7 on target and not even managing to get one on target. Getting one in the net is not good enough, guys. It's not good enough. And yeah, it felt like it was going to be one of them games, and we've seen it before. We've had so many chances, not been able to take them. Cardiff get a goal, and it was a good finish. And I thought defensively they were pretty solid. Even though we did manage to get through, the keeper was really good. They obviously defended well, got a clean sheet, but we should have scored in this game. We should have scored. They'll be disappointed with their first half. They should have really scored in the first half themselves, but They got a win. You know, a lot of their fans going into it would have took a draw. Even though I did say a 2-1, I would have took a draw going into the game, you know, given that they're unbeaten and things like that so far. But what a result that is for them. You know, that could be a statement win come the end of the season for them. You know, a 1-0 away win at a team you'd expect to be up there. But I'm telling you now, if we don't address, you know, getting players in and out, you know, getting players out that are just not going to do anything for this team, the likes of Nakamba, I'd say I'll put Holmes in that category. Hopefully Mengi coming back, he can go as well. It sounds like we're going to keep Chong for whatever reason. I don't understand. I had a little bit of a rant yesterday on that. I just don't think his physicality is awful for this level, personally. I just don't see how he's going to make a difference for us. And we need to address the wing-back situation, like I say. You know, if we don't do that, then the most I'll see us doing is fighting for playoffs, guys. I'll be totally honest with you guys. And, you know, people saying, oh, it could be another relegation. Me, personally, I don't see that. Because at the end of the day, you know, we have managed, despite not playing well throughout this season still, we have managed to get three wins, you know, in the league out of 4 games. You know, so it tells you that the league's not really great. But we need to perform better in halves as well. You know, too much of this, oh, we're playing all right in one half. But, you know, the same habits of the last 2 years come into this game today for me, in the sense of, especially the home games, where we have more than enough chances, but we don't take them, and then the team ends up nicking a result. And again, I do feel Cardiff did deserve it, because I thought it defended well. The keeper obviously done well. But yeah, from us, not good enough. Not good enough. And Bloomfield got it wrong today. Matt Bloomfield got it wrong. You know, from the moment we see that lineup, there was always going to be worries going into this game today. Obviously, we've got a week off now. We go into that Burton game. Me personally, I don't think that's going to be an easy game. You know, people talk about attacking midfielders. Maybe we need to get... I'd be looking at Charlie Webster, personally. He does play for Burton. But we'll see how he does next week. And then, obviously, we go into that Virtue Trophy game. Be interesting to see what type of team we play in that game as well. So, yeah. Do let me know your thoughts on the game. Luton fan, Cardiff fan, or neutral fan if you did watch it. And yeah, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe, follow me across all my socials, subscribe to the Extra channel. Take care, peace.